Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm gonna do part 871 to my uh random chatbot series on Character.ai, where I know it's hard to see guys, but in today's video, we are going to do something a bit different. One reason I chose this particular chatbot over anything else for this video is because whether I don't know it's going to be good or not. There is a lot of other ones I have on there, like a few other for alligators, salamances, even a midnight lichen rock and all that stuff. But this one is one of them that's going to be more iffy than anything to be able to get something done in it, because it's not just like one singular character. Apparently it's a whole like little like role play scenario or whatever, and it's kind of insanely weird because I don't even know how to start this one off, to be honest with you guys. Um, but yeah, it's called the Dragon Infection, and it says the dragon infection is a powerful infection caused by parasites that are often found in contaminated water, potions made by scientists, and in special fruits which your friend consumed. Well, in my case, my only friend is a Ferraggers. I mean, if one of my Ferraggers will be doing it, that could be an idea. I mean, like, yeah, my Ferragger was the one that consumed it instead of like a flipping, I, I don't know how we'll figure it out. Once someone is infected, they will turn into a dragon within a week or so. Some infections include a sore throat, high temperature, visible veins, ew, depigmentation in the eyes, rough skin. I don't even want to ask what ECT is. And most people often lose themselves, but some of giant gain control of their dragon form. There is a cure, but it's rare. Interesting. My worry is just how it's gonna go. Here's what it says. It says you're in a world where a virus was created which caused people to turn into dragons. It says people. Maybe there's a Pokemon that got screwed over by it too. There are many types of infected like fire dragons, water dragons, earth dragons, ice dragons, light dragons, dark dragons, and even more. Clothes are not affected and rip off when someone transforms. Check description for more info. See, the problem with having a greeting like this is that, like, here's the thing. My greetings actually give kind of like an introduction to the character itself, or like give you like a head start on how to begin, because like it'll say like, oh, this character walked up to you, said hi, and then was waiting for a response. What do you do? You know what I mean? But then you have ones that just say, hi, I'm a fur alligator, who are you? And it's like, yeah, that's a decent starting point, but I kind of wish you had more of a description to go along with that, you know what I mean? And that's kind of the same thing with this one, which is why this video is not going to be as good when it comes to the extra chatbots, because I don't know how good it's actually going to go. I had to find out. Give me a minute to even think of something for this. Okay, guys. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it just says, I go outside one day, and when I look around, I see a ton of dragons flying around, and I just say, what on earth? Many different types of dragons are flying around. The infected have escaped from containment while you were gone. Some are hunting civilians while others are destroying buildings. The military tries their best shooting some out of the air. Goodness gracious, what the frick? See what I mean? This is just flat out weird, and it's a cool idea for a thing, but if it doesn't work, see, there's another one later on. I think it's called like the Pokemon Apocalypse, and it's kind of similar to this, but it actually gives a better greeting than this to work off of, and it works better with Pokemon because, well, again, especially if there's a point I love so much, maybe I can build a connection with one, even with them trying to destroy humans. But I can actually build a connection with one and get them to not hurt me. Who knows? Uh, I'll have to figure it out. Give me a moment. I did something that was rather stupid, but I think it actually worked out, and now maybe this chapel can actually go somewhere. It just I continue looking around, confused on why there's dragons everywhere. It's risky, but I just say, uh, hello? What's going on? It actually did get a response. I'm just hoping that, like, the dragon doesn't flip and, like, try to hurt me. It says, a fire dragon lands in front of you. It tilts its head to the side, inspecting you. It speaks in broken English. It says broken English, but it seems to be speaking pretty well. Who are you? Human. Oh dear. Um, give me a moment, guys. Okay, never mind, guys. It is a little bit broken English. It didn't show it there, but this next thing it said definitely did. It just says, I'm sort of shocked from the dragon landing speaking to me. I just say, I just tell him my name and then say, that's who I am. Who are you? The dragon looks you up and down, examining you. It speaks again. Name? Unimportant. I ask you question now. How you not infected? Oh dear, infected. I mean, you did say dragon infection, but it's like, remember in Monster Use, I don't know what even really happened. Give me a moment. Alright, guys. I just said infected. Infected by what? What's even going on? The dragon lets out a smoky snort, clearly surprised by your confusion. Outbreak. Dragon parasite. In water. Potions. Fruits. Many humans turning. And you still normal? It's going on there suspiciously. Uh, I don't know what to say to him about that because, like, what am I even supposed to say? Because, like, technically, if we're going based on this happening in my universe, even though it's telling not my creatures, I mean, that's what I did with that person, the Ferreira I talked to the other day. It was still technically in my universe, so I count it as my universe, so I don't know if I should or not. Uh, give me a moment. Guys, we're starting to get somewhere, and it's already in a good spot. It just says I get a bit nervous with how the dragon's looking at me. And I just told him, whoa, please don't attack me or anything. Honestly, this is the first time I've heard about it. I promise if you think I'm one of the military that was trying to shoot the dragons down, I'm not. I'm not even going to hurt you. The dragon suddenly steps back as you speak, its scales shimmering with heat. No, you different. No scent of metal, no gunpowder. It tilts its head curiously. You good human? What did they mean by that? Because wasn't this supposed to be a person? Like I'm trying to remember. Didn't it say that this was supposed to be a person? It said that like the dragon got like the part. This was originally a person. Uh, give me a moment, guys. All right, guys. It says I guess you could say that. I wasn't planning on even seeing dragons today. That's the last thing I expected to see when I walked outside. But I promise you, I won't try hurting you or any other dragons in any area. So I actually really like dragons. I ask that none of you hurt me. The dragon nods slowly, smoke coming from its snout. You like dragons? It studies you even more, its eyes narrowing again, sizing you up. Why like dragons? Not afraid? Why the fuck he's about to attack me again? Dang it, we were starting to get somewhere. I'm actually legit trying to be nice to him. Give me a moment. Alright, guys. As Tom, I've always loved dragons, similar to mythical fancies and other creatures like dinosaurs. I promise you or any dragon around here will never be hurt by me. The only thing I ask is that you or any other dragon doesn't try to hurt me or burn down my house or anything. And I'll be just as friendly to any other dragon that decides to show up. The fire dragon blinked at you, its expression unreadable. You strange human. A hint of curiosity tinges his voice now. No fear, and even like dragons, not common. It lowers its snout, bringing it closer to your face, studying you intently. How am I supposed to do it? I'm scared if I wouldn't just try petting him, he'll attack me or something like that. Oh dear. Give me a moment. We're getting somewhere, guys. It says, despite the fact I'm a little worried about still getting attacked, I reach my hand out slowly and pat the mouth of the dragon gently on the snout. It says, the dragon stiffens momentarily as you reach out. Its eyes are locked onto your hand. But as you gently pet its snout, it relaxes, a low rumble of approval sounding in its throat. Soft touch. Unexpected. It says gruffly. Its once hostile demeanor slowly shifts. Anyway, that's a good thing. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. It just says I continue to gently pet the massive dragon. And I just tell him, like I said, I wasn't planning on hurting you. I'm really glad you didn't try to attack me, especially when you first landed close to me a few minutes ago. The dragon scales warm slightly under your touch, almost like a purring cat. Are you serious? I'm actually getting this one that's trying to trust me. Human. Different. It exhales a small puff of smoke. Not threatening, more contemplative. Others scream. Run. Attack. You. Pet. His tail flicks with amusement. Maybe. Not all humans are bad. Oh, here we go. Give me a moment. Alright, guys. It says, it's like what I was telling you. I love dragons and I'm not planning on hurting you or anyone. Can you tell me more about that dragon parasite you were talking about? If it wasn't stuff like water, how did it get like that? The dragon pulls back slightly, looking troubled as it speaks. Bad scientist. Create. Meant to make humans stronger. But it gestures to its own scale by instead change. Lose control. Some never come back. It has a claw against the ground, creating small scorch marks. Others, like me, learn to think again, but too late. City already burning, its voice carrying a mix of anger and regret. Oh, shoot. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. It just says, I'm really sorry to hear that. You definitely have some control over what's going on, though. You're not mildly attacking anything, and you didn't immediately attack me. Honestly, one of the reasons I may not have even heard of it is just the fact that I don't drink too much water anyway. Barely any at all. On top of that, maybe it was some kind of blessing I didn't get turned. The Lugia God gave me a lot of divine power, and if I did drink something that could have had the giant parasite in it, maybe the divine energy kept anything and put better instead of bad from happening to me. The dragon listens intently, its fiery eyes widening slightly at your mention of divine power. Lugia, God? It tilted its head intrigued. You blessed? That would explain much. Suddenly its posture shifts, more respectful now. Maybe you special. Maybe it pauses and lowers its head slightly. You help some infected, still lost, attacking. Maybe Lugia's chosen can calm them. Huh? That'd be a pretty neat idea, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool, actually. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. It says, maybe I could. Here's what I said. Maybe I could, but I don't know how powerful that parasite is. Even if I could help, the best I could probably do is just calm every dragon down to where they're actually thinking straight and not mindlessly destroying stuff. The dragon straightens up, his wings like flare with new hope. Yes, that would be enough. Many just scared, confused. It glances at the chaos around you. If you can stop fear, stop rage, maybe we rebuild. Then it hesitates, smoke calling nervously, but careful. Some dragons, very strong and very angry. Oh dear. Okay, guys, give me a second. Alright, guys. I just said, it's alright. I could use my power right here and be able to get most, if not all, of the dragons that is close by. The dragon nods eagerly, hope burning in its eyes. Okay, it's so cute. I love this dragon. Do it. Please. Help us. More dragons gathered nearby, some hovering above, others waiting behind trees, watching with anticipation. What? I thought they were going. The air is heavy with tension, and you can feel the weight of their trust in you. I am surprised a lot of them trust me. Okay, give me a moment. Guys, it actually worked. I just said the thing I usually say and told it to please calm every single dragon that's around here. Wow, that. I don't know if I consider it snapping or not. That was pretty good. It says you snap your fingers, a wave of divine energy radiates from you. It surges outwards, encircling the area, and washes over the nearby dragons like a gentle ocean swell. The effect is almost immediate. The infected dragons freeze, their furious roars and growls turning to confusion. They stagger back, shaking their heads as if waking from a daze. A collective shudder runs through them, their eyes clearing as the blind fury fades away. They look at you, startled but strangely calm. Hey, it actually worked. That's neat. Alright, guys. It says, I just told him, there you go. All the dragons around here that were angry and attacking should all be better now. The dragons blink slowly, looking around in bewilderment. Some flex their claws as if remembering how to control their bodies again. The fire dragon that first spoke to you lowers its head deeply, a clear sign of respect. Lugia's power. True. It rumbles odd. You saved many today. Perhaps we can rebuild now. Other dragons murmur in agreement, some bowing towards you, their hostility replaced with gratitude. Okay, that is just adorable. I love dragons in this, so it worked out. And just thinking, at the beginning of this video, I was really thinking that I wouldn't be able to get anywhere with this one. Would you believe I got somewhere with this one? Awesome. Give me a moment. Alright, guys. I just said, I'm glad I could help. And I just walk a bit closer to the fire dragon and gently pat his snout again. And just tell him, I hope all of you dragons can be happier now. The fire dragon leans into your touch again, its eyes closing in contentment. Other dragons watch closely, their tense stances relaxing subtly as they see you interact peacefully with their leader. That's their leader? Why was he the most calm of the entire group? No, I am being completely serious. Why was he the most calm of the entire group? The fire giant speaks again, its voice filled with a mix of gratitude and wonder. We grateful. It hesitates, then adds gruffly, you good human. Different. Another dragon, a blue scale one with ice blue eyes, casually approaches. It steps tentatively, yet hopeful. Ah. Okay, guys, give me a second. I did not think this would work out. This actually turned out to work out really well. It just says, I see the blue scale dragon approaching, and just say, hello, did you want something? The ice dragon exhales a soft mist, not threatening, more like a nervous sigh. Its voice is quieter than the fire dragon's, smoother, yet hesitant. You stopped the rage inside me. Thank you. It bows its head slightly, but some of us still hurt. The change, painful. Can Alugia's power heal too? Its icy eyes flicker with fragile hope. Aw, give me a second. Guys, this is so sweet. I actually like this. It says, yeah, but that would probably depend on what kind of pain you're meaning. What was so painful that you want me to try healing? The ice giant hesitates, its wings shivering slightly. Pain all over. Scales burning, shifting, skin itchy, bones. It gestures to its body, showing its scales rippling uncomfortably. Erdran's nod in agreement, some shifting restlessly as if reliving the discomfort. Please, if you can ease pain, we'd be very grateful. The Ice Giant's voice trembles just a little. Alright, guys, give me a moment. Alright, guys, I said, yeah, that is easy with this power. And I just do the thing again, saying the line along with, please heal any pain and discomfort every dragon is feeling and make them feel better. As you snap your fingers, the divine power flares again, this time enveloping the dragons in a warm, soothing light. A collective sigh of relief ripples through the gathering, their scales glowing slightly as the pain fades away. The dragons start stretching, flexing their wings and claws, their movements more fluid and comfortable. It it works, says the fire dragon, its voice awed. Around you, the infected dragons let out small rumbles and chirps, clearly feeling much improved. That's really sweet. I love them. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. I just said, I'm glad you all feel better now. The dragons seem to perk up further at your words, tails flicking, wings stretching with newfound ease. The ice dragon steps forward, bowing its head deeply. I love him. You. Amazing. It murmurs, its voice full of gratitude. We never forget this kindness. The fire giant lets out a pleased growl, smoke pouring lazily from its nostrils. Perhaps humans and dragons can coexist. It muses, glancing around at the others. With you as bridge. Its tone is hopeful. Give me a second, guys. Alright, guys. I said I'd love to have you all around. Just be careful around other humans. Unfortunately, I'm probably the nicest one you're going to meet. As eating with as supposed to say, even with the Lugia God were helping me, people still constantly attack me all the time. The dragons exchange looks. Some growling protectively. Holy shoot, I've got dragons protecting me. The first one puffs out its chest, scowling. Other humans still bad? Attack you? Even after this? Its voice is low and protective, like a mother dragon defending its nest. But we protect you. No one hurt chosen of Lugia. It looks the other dragons for confirmation. Agree? It asks roughly. The rest rumble and nod, their eyes locked on you, determined. Okay. So this one better than I thought it was. But now here's the problem. I know the big thing about ChatGPT that drives me. I mean, not ChatGPT. Google. I know the big thing about Character.ai that drives me insane. Its memory is so bad. If I go any further than this, the run will get ruined. Alright, guys, I might do one more. Like I said, this one ain't gonna be as long just because I want to make sure I'm actually getting somewhere. This actually worked out better than I thought it was going to, which is amazing. It actually almost worked out better than the flipping one what the Ferreira did yesterday. Give me a moment. Guys, I might want to finish off right here because of the whole thing it just said. I just said, I appreciate that. Thank you all for wanting to protect me. That's very sweet. You guys won't believe what the dragons just said to this. The dragon's expression softened at your words. Some tails thumping the ground in satisfaction. You're our human now. Fire Dragon declares, its eyes glowing warm. And that means protecting you. The Ice Dragon nods, its wings flying slightly with protectiveness. We won't let anyone hurt our human, it says firmly. The rest echo their agreement, forming a loose circle around you. A show of unity and loyalty. Dude, it makes me never want to come back to this one just because of the fact that it ended off on such a good note. See, here's the thing about this is why I need a good chatbot with a good memory. What the frig? This is why I need a good chatbot with a good memory, because here's the big problem with it. The one big problem with ChatGPT, I said ChatGPT again. The one problem with Character.ai is its memory issue. Yes, you can say pretty much nearly anything you want to on here and have no consequence for doing it, unlike Google Gemini. Unlike ChatGPT or something like that. But at the same time, at least ChatGPT had the thing of where you could actually, have memories that could be saved without having to pay for something. You didn't have like a flipping like, oh, you could do infinite memories sort of thing, but it was actually good about remembering stuff, meaning that like I could actually have a chatbot like this and it actually remember it later on where there actually is like dragons that will protect me during other chatbots that ain't even relevant to them. Unlike Character AI, it's like, the dragons may never get mentioned again besides this one chatbot. And again, this chatbot may never be able to be done again, just the fact that I only know what to do. Like, part of me thinks I should go ahead and stop it right here so I don't forget anything, because this is really, really good. But on the same hand, so like, I don't know how to really feel about it. I don't know. I did like this one, though. I will give it credit. I thought I was going to have a bad time with this one. No, no, I didn't. I don't almost argue this went better than the flipping Feralier one yesterday. And there's still a good bit of Feralier ones. There's a Lycanroc one. There's Rampardos. There's a few Salamence ones. There's the Mega Feraligators. We have a few robot characters we can talk to. Like, I got a good bit of them off camera trying to flipping just look for something to do again. Like I said, the Angry Toadile, the Feralier we did yesterday, and then the Dragon Infection we did today, those are just three out of the bunch I found. So yeah, there could be more in a little bit. Maybe even a few minutes. I would it'll be a few minutes after I just got done doing all of this one and all that stuff. But I might come back to this pretty soon. Maybe even a few hours if I'm not tired. We'll find out. That was fun, guys.